Hello and welcome to part 14 of this video series. In this video, we are going to learn about do while loop. If you remember from the last video, we have written this program. We were printing hello world message 10 times using this while loop. So let's see how we can achieve this using do while loop. To create a do while loop, I need to use do keyword and then I need to put my curly braces. And here I need to put the code which I want to repeat. Dot right line hello world, and I will increase my print count variable by 1 using plus plus operator. And again, this is very important because if we don't add this condition, we might get stuck in an infinite loop. So once my do block is completed, I will insert my while condition at the end. While print count is less than max print. So what is happening here? I have created a do while loop and it will start with a do keyword, and whatever we want to execute in a loop, that will go inside those two curly braces. And after the execution is done, we will check the condition. If print count is less than max print, meaning if print count is still less than 10, we are going to execute the loop again and print the hello world message. Let's see this in action. I am running my application and we can see hello world is getting printed 10 times. Okay, to understand the do while loop in more clear way, let's create one more program. And in this program, I want to print even numbers and I want to ask the user if they want to print the next even number or not. If they want to print a next even number, I will go ahead and print that number. If not, I will come out of the loop. Let's see how we can do it. First of all, I will create a variable int number. I will initialize it to 0. Then I will create a string variable. I will call it choice. And for now, I will keep it as null. Okay. Now I will start my do while loop. I will use the do keyword again. And within the do block, I will print console.writeLine and the number. And once number is printed, I will increment the number by 2 using the plus equal to operator. Number plus equal to 2. So I am adding 2 in the number to get the next even number. Once the number is incremented by 2, I will go ahead and ask the user if they want to print the next even number or not. So let me print the message console write line, and I will ask the user, do you want to print the next even number? And let me use the console write method because I don't want to put a break line after printing this. Once I have asked the question, I will use readLine method and capture the user's input in the choice variable. And once I have the choice variable, I can go ahead and use that variable in my while condition. I will say while choice is equal to no. I will be keep doing it. Meaning if user enters the no, we will come out of the loop, else we will be keep executing the do while loop. Let's see this in action. It has printed 0 and it is now asking me the question, do you want to print the next even number? Let me say yes. It has printed the next even number, that is 2. And it is again asking me the same question. If you want to print the next even number, let me say yes again. Yes again, yes again, yes again. If you notice here, it is keep on asking me if I want to print the next number or not. And it is printing the next even number. If we see here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If I say yes again, it will again print the next even number, that is 12. And but if I say no here, let me put no. That's it. The execution will come out of the loop and program will end here. So guys, it is very important to notice when we are using the do while loop, the loop will execute at least one time. And once the execution is done, then we are going to check the while condition. Okay. In the while loop, we were checking the condition first and then only we were executing the piece of code. In do while, we are first executing the code. If you see from line 6 to 15, whatever is present in the do block is getting executed. After then only we are checking the condition in the while. If the condition is true, we will execute the loop again. And if the condition is not true, then we will come out of the loop. Now let's understand the difference between the while and do while loop. Okay, so the first difference is while loop checks the condition first. As we have seen already, while loop was checking the condition first and then only it was going ahead and executing the piece of code. Whereas in case of do while loop, it will first execute the code and at the end only, at the end of the loop, it will check the condition. That's why do while is guaranteed to execute at least one time. But in case of while, it will first check the condition. If the condition is true, then only it will execute the loop. Okay. And the process will be repeated as long as the condition evaluates to true. Okay guys, that's it for this video. In the next video, we will learn about for loop in C#.